Hello, you beautiful souls, and welcome to this week's weekly Inner Wisdom. It is late, so you're going to be bombarded today with the pick a card, the pick a picture, and the daily guidance, and that's okay. So pick a card, 1, 2, or 3. Tune into your intuition. Don't be fearful of which picture jumps out at you, or if you're drawn to more than one, that's fine as well. Pick a card. These have beautiful messages on the back, which I will read for you. Try not to cover any of them. Okay, let's get straight into it. Pick a card number 1. Isn't she beautiful? Look at that lotus in her hand. And it's almost like she's wearing a crown. Okay, turquoise lotus mother. An old pattern is finally ending. You are to be lifted from your struggle, freed from a weight of the past. You have learned all that you needed to learn, and now it is time for relief, release, divine protection, and the happiness of a healed heart and a peaceful soul. Coming to peace with the past. Pretty sure that was actually in yesterday's reading as well. Yeah, coming to peace with the past so that you can move forward. Remember, the lotus must grow through the murky, dirty, muddy waters to blossom and bloom. You have done that. Anything that has been holding you in the dark, you are breaking free of. An old pattern is finally ending, and you are able to be lifted from the struggle. You're able to come out of that murky, muddy water and bloom. I love that. And then the second card, Princess of Autumn Harvest. And I love that it's autumn here in Australia as well. Princess of the Autumn Harvest brings gifts of bounty and blessing for efforts and actions from the past. It is a time when the fruits of your labor are ripe for the picking. A beautiful blessing is on its way to you now. With gratitude in your heart, you will recognize the blessing when it comes to you, and it will serve you perfectly. Be open to receive it, knowing that it is justly deserved. And it's a case of, think about a fruit tree. You plant the seed, you water it, you allow it to grow, and you may have that tree for a year or so before it even decides to bear fruit. Your goals, dreams, and desires are the same. You have put in the work. And if you chose card number 2, all that hard work is about to pay off. And for a lot of people looking from the outside in, they're going to look and go, oh, things come so easily to her, him. But in actual fact, you've nurtured it, you've grown it, you've tended it, and now it is worthy of that harvest. So never underestimate the effort you have put in. When that success comes, know that you're worthy and deserving of it. So many of us shy away from that. You've done the work. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. And card number 3, Blossoms of the Sky Dancer. Remember the creative energy and spiritual light that are within you, which cause all of life around you to bloom. Creation is a natural spiritual power within you. Force can slow down the process. It is time to stop striving and allow your manifestation to occur. Trust, let go, allow your creation to flow. I love all of those. For this one, it's about allowing without needing to know how. And sometimes that's the hardest thing to do. But think about it, you breathe. You breathe without even thinking about it, and you can manifest without even thinking about it. You think once, you put it out, you plant that seed and you watch, let it grow. And there's a lot that goes on beneath the soil before it actually comes out. So don't force, shove, effort, push, because you may be pushing in, you may be pushing out divine timing, you may be pushing in the wrong direction. So simply allow, still create, but don't force. It will feel right. It may feel scary, but it'll feel right. Whereas a force or an effort always feels like hard work, and creativity shouldn't be hard. And then bottom of the deck, I'm pretty sure we got this last time I used this deck. I'm not sure if it was the bottom or a number card, but the threshold. At the threshold you stand, before you lies a way of being that is beyond fear. It is a sacred passing through a karmic veil into a new life of empowerment, peace, and unconditional love. You are coming home to love. You are coming home to yourself. So putting these together, card number 1 and the overall, you are at the threshold of letting go of those old patterns, of closing the old doors and opening the new. You've learned all you've needed to know. You've kept the lessons. You've left behind the pain and the burdens and the trauma, and you're now ready for this life of happiness and peace. Card number 2. The fruits of your labors are ripe for the picking. A beautiful blessing is on the way. It's up to you to be open to receive it. And the threshold for this one, for me, is about standing in the power of knowing you are worthy and deserving of it, of knowing that you've put in the work. And think about it. You go to work, literally you go to work, and you know that you are worthy of your pay. Manifesting is no different. You go to work, you manifest, you think, you speak, you surrender. Now all that's left is to know that you're worthy of payday. And card number 3, start creating from this beautiful, they say get the creative juices flowing. So be in flow. Don't force, don't shove, don't push. And the threshold for this is about letting go of the fear of what you are creating. Know that you have been drawn to the desire to create it for a reason. It may only be for you. It may be for millions. But you have been drawn to create whatever this is for a reason. So honor that and don't be afraid of the very thing that's calling you. Creation comes from passion, imagination. I love all of those this week. And putting them all together, come out of the darkness, keep the lessons, but step towards the light. As you step towards the light, know that you are worthy and deserving of the beautiful blessings that are coming your way, and keep creating without any fear. Keep creating the life you desire, the one that sets your heart on fire, and make it so. I would love to know which card or cards you chose, how they resonated for you. And as always, there is a share prize competition with this video. So if you share, you go into the draw to win a 30-minute reading with myself, drawn at the end of the month. I was going to say something else. Yeah, if you share 3 times, you get 3 entries, 4 times 4 entries. If you do share, please let me know in the comments, because sometimes I can see that there's been 30 shares, but I can maybe only see 6 of the people. So if you share, please let me know that you've shared in the comments, and have an amazing weekend. Friday, enjoy. And once again, I apologize for it being late. Life kind of happened yesterday and I was where I needed to be. So much healing, love and laughter. Your intuitive life coach, Tracey. Stay well, stay safe, and above all else, stay true to you. And of course, this year's motto, 2023 is all about me. There's no limits to what I can have, do, or be.